This is Diego. He's a puppy who's 7 months old, and he's from Lifeline KZN. And he's here for board and train. He's here for some board and train because he's got some behavioral issues. He chews on leads, he chews on fabric, he chews on plastics, and he pretty much destroys the house. He's also here because of some aggression issues towards kids and towards other dogs. And he's also got a problem during feeding where he gets overly anxious and overly resource guards the food. There's a host of other things where he's just badly behaved. What he's here with us for is to see if we can change the way he relates to life and the way he relates to other dogs and people and, of course, objects and possessions and things. The other thing about him is that it's hard to contain him. He jumps through windows, he jumps through doors that are open or half doors that are open. He scales gates really easily. So to contain him and keep him with you is also quite a challenge. Even though he's here on board and train, he's not staying in kennels and he's not crated the whole day. He lives with us in the house as part of the family dogs. He gets on well with the house dogs, from the smallest to the biggest. So we've had him for about 2 weeks now, and the change since we've got him to now has been very remarkable. At feeding time, he's now lying still, lying down, waiting for the food to be dished up or for the meals to be prepped. And he's just slowly becoming that dog that I would want to have in a house, that I would want to have with family or with friends or around other dogs who come in. Yesterday we had guests over and they brought a little dog, Charlie, wonderful dog. And the interaction between them was really, really good. So even when he meets new dogs, he's gotten used to that. I've been told that he hasn't been around cats, so when he came in, we introduced him to our cat, Zach, the tabby cat. And they've become now really, I wouldn't say firm friends, but you're starting to see where Zach is starting to trust this dog, and Zach will lay on his belly around him, Zach will walk underneath him, Zach will walk around him without, in the beginning it was Zach would puff up at him because this dog just didn't know how to engage with other animals or engage with another species, for example. So that's something that's really come good with him. The other thing that we want to get him over is when he greets somebody, especially a stranger or especially a visitor who comes around, the first thing he does is just jump on people. So we're slowly starting to introduce him to the concept of greeting can be a calm thing, and it doesn't have to be permanently jumping on somebody. So what we're going to do is just have another dog that's part of the family, and once he's at that stage, he'll be ready for us to find him the perfect home.